ASMR. Today in this video, I am going to be doing a ULTA beauty haul. ULTA beauty haul, ULTA beauty haul. Don't mind the way my hair looks. It's a little frizzy and crazy today, but that is okay. So I got 5 items for this haul, and I only spent around $4 to $5 on all these things because I got a gift card and then I had a $10 off 50. So I was able to get these items for $4 since I used that coupon and then a gift card. So yeah. Alright, so this is the first item. It is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I grew out my nails, so it makes for some nice ASMR sounds. I currently have 2 concealers that I've been using, and they just aren't the right color for me, so I use them both. And so I was like, well, now that I have this gift card, I should get some new concealer. I personally don't use high-end products because I don't really use a whole lot of makeup. It's not my kind of thing, but I do like to experiment with makeup. Also, don't mind the little peek of the box. I am moving a lot of things around currently, so that is why you will be seeing a few things here, and there. So, here it is. Alright. Let's move on to the next item. So the next thing that I got was a Deep Puff Plus Brighten Eye Gel. I believe this was $13.99. I'm trying to open it. Okay. Okay, so you just kind of bump it like so. Alright, and the instructions are step 1 to cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Step 2, tone/mist. Step 3, treat. Depuff plus Brighten Eye Gel. Step 4, moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. Oops. And step 5 is to protect. Massage 1 to 2 pumps in circular motions around eye area, then gently tap into skin. Use AM plus PM for dark circles and puffy eyes. I have tried various products around my under eyes, and to be fair, I don't stick with them very long, but I am hoping that this will help me out. Please feel free to comment down below if you use any skincare products for your under eyes, and let me know which ones actually work. Look at all this writing. That is so much writing. Oh my goodness. Wow. I've never tried this brand before, so I hope I like it. So this is the next item. It is a Glow moisturizer SPF 50. I really need to start caring more about sunscreen. A lot of people talk about sunscreen and how important it is to wear every day, and I had this one sunscreen that I actually can see from where I am currently sitting in. I used to be more consistent with it, but then I kind of stopped. And I think part of the reason is where I have it placed in my room. I don't have it placed in a place that's easily accessible, if that makes sense. And I forgot about it, but it kind of left a white cast on my face, and I think a lot of people can relate to that. It's just, you want to put sunscreen on, but like you're not finding the right one, if that relates to you, or doesn't. That's totally cool. Anyways, where I'm from, it's getting warmer, so it is good to wear stuff like that. I also want to exercise more outside. I have been exercising more in general, but I really want to start doing like sports, just for fun, not competitively. I've never done that before, not my cup of tea, but I just want to play sports for fun outside because it's just really nice to do, and you get some fresh air, breath of fresh air. My goodness. So this one I got because I wanted to use it every day when I go outside, hopefully more often now. And I heard it's good. It's organic / chemical sunscreen filters, made with calcium, sodium, organic chemical sunscreen filters, all this fun stuff. I hope, but yeah, my other one was a different brand, but I don't know what brand it was. So yeah, I have never had my nails this long, I feel like, so it's interesting to have them this long. Okay, so now let's move on to the last item I'm going to be showing you guys, because the last thing I got from this haul, I guess, is not very, it's kind of boring. So this is the Ordinary lip balm. Oh, I guess it's supposed to be like this. It looks like a pear. But it's not a pear. This is the packaging. This was $9.50. So it's pretty pricey for lip balm and the size. I have used Ordinary in the past, and for me, it's been a hit or miss. A few years back, Ordinary was super popular because of this peel mask that was red, and I think it was a chemical peel. I'm not sure. Do not quote me on that, but something along those lines. And I bought this skincare set from them, and I remember I washed my face with it, and then I used the moisturizer, and then after that I got my eyebrows waxed, and I've had my eyebrows waxed in the past, and this time when I did it, I had around my eyebrows red for like almost an entire week. And so ever since then, I'm like, I don't know if it's the best fit for me. And then I also had one product from that pack that I never used because I looked at the reviews It was like either or, and I was not going to try to even test it out because it was a product that I didn't need to use. And so, yeah, I got rid of it. All skin types are different, so I ended up giving it to a friend, and she really likes it and uses it, but it's just not made for me, which is completely fine. Which you might be wondering, why would you get this lip balm, especially for the price? Well, first of all, I had been eyeing this lip balm because I heard good things about it, and although I'm not the biggest fan of their skincare, because I will be honest, their moisturizer I do like using, but a few other things I'm not sure about. But I like the shape of it. I think it's interesting, and I also heard really good reviews on it. So I would always go to Ulta, look at it, and be like, oh my gosh, like, what a cool, interesting lip balm that I'm never gonna buy, but like I would buy, you know, because I have a lot of lip products. I got one from Ulta last year it's very nice. I got it for $13, but it's a lot of product, and this one's really, really tiny. So I'm going to take it out the package and show you guys. Alright, so here is the lip balm. Yeah, so, I have tried it and I do like it, except the top. I mean, you just have to twist it, but it takes some of my muscle power to do that. But I don't know. I love it. Oh my gosh. I love the size of it. It's so cute in a sense, but it is very nice. You just have to twist it like that and then apply it on your lips, and it is pretty moisturizing. But it's just one of those products where you think it's cool, but you're not going to waste your money on it. But since I wasn't technically wasting my money, I was like, I will finally get the lip balm that I wasn't going to purchase with my own money. So, yeah, I'm putting on some now. Very, very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so the last item that I got was a 2-pack of razors. I've been needing to buy razors. I like to have extras, but I hadn't gone to the store. And then when I got this gift card, I was like, oh great, razors are pretty pricey, so I was glad that I kind of didn't have to pay for them and I was able to use my gift card. So yeah, I was going to show you the razors, but the package is very loud, so I just decided to talk about them instead. I'm very glad I recently have been not shopping too much, and if I do, I will buy something and then I'll be like, okay, do I really like it? And then I'll look if I can find an alternative, and then if I find an alternative that's cheaper, then I'll return the other one. So yeah, I have a small trip coming up, and so I've been looking for things for that trip, and I specifically wanted some sweatpants to be comfy, and I'd gotten some from Old Navy. I like going to Old Navy because I feel like they have some cute stuff, but I bought some sweatpants and then I got some from Fabletics, and although they're a size smaller, they fit me around the same, so I decided to return the Old Navy ones that were like basically $30, and I bought the Fabletics one that were around $12. $100-ish. So yeah, I also have been getting rid of quite a few things. Today I'm actually going to go through my stuff and really see what I'm going to keep, and some things that I think that have been sitting in my space just taking up even more space, and hopefully I will get my space decluttered to a point where I have, you know, just the basics or not too much stuff. I don't have a cluttered space. Do not think that I'm living like like in clumps of items. It's nothing like that. I just have things that I think I have thought about keeping in the past. Then months go by and I realize I have not been using this. I don't know if you guys do this, but sometimes if there's a sweater that I feel like I don't use too often, but I still could use it, or I still might want to use it, I let it live in my closet. Not actually, but I let it be in my closet, and then I don't have a wardrobe technically, so I have a clothing rack where most of my clothes are displayed. And so I have a visual look, and so I can kind of tell and remember if I've worn an item. And so if I'm like 3 months, 6 months in, and I still see that piece and I haven't used it, I've only used it once, or let's say I try to style and it didn't work out, then that piece has to go. Okay, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It was fun. I've never done a haul, but I absolutely love ASMR hauls. So glad I could do one. I feel like I just don't buy things collectively. So that's why I'm super excited. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Have a good day, good night, whatever time frame you are watching this, and I'll see you in the next July ASMR video.